It's Alex here with ARK2114. Going to be doing a review here with what's inside the box. Let me crack it open. Alright, here we have a Crosman CO2 blowback 1911 GI model BB gun. Now it's an all metal construction, slide, frame, everything that you can touch is metal except for these plastic grips here on both sides. The magazine is all metal, holds 20 BBs, so you got plenty of shots there for plinking and fun. I wouldn't recommend this for any pests or anything, as it's only 450 feet per second, so my guess would be somewhere in the high 300 grains, because you're going to lose some of that energy with the blowback action there. It is a double action trigger. It's got a hefty pull, and my only complaint so far, is when you pull this back, you can see this brushed look here. I thought it looked awesome when I picked it up, and I opened it up, I checked it out, and it's just a sticker. Like, come on. If they would have done that brushed look on that metal right there, it would have been fantastic. I can't say that enough, but for me, got a thumbs down on that part. Now it does run on your standard 12 gram CO2, so you can pick these up at anywhere, Walmart, whatever. Pretty cheap and expensive, and BBs aren't that much either. And you're getting that 1911 grip, so you can use this for training or anything like that. The only downside I would say to that, it does have the slide hold open on that last shot, but the hammer or the slide, it doesn't do anything. It's just for looks. No purpose function whatsoever. But all the ergonomical features, like your mag release right there, everything's the same. And this piece right here is supposed to be the grip safety. No function whatsoever. Nothing at all. So, and you do have plain Jane, nothing special about them. Fixed front sights, just metal, same coating as the slide and the rest of the gun. So we'll see how they perform. I am thinking about doing a build video with this gun here, trying to improve on how it functions and look-wise and whatnot, make it tricked out. Just got to wait for those parts to come in, and I'll be making more reviews on those parts for you guys and anyone else out there, and we'll see how it does, and we'll go from there. So I am going to do a shooting review on it as well, included in this video. We're going to take it out. We're going to see what the groupings are. I got some targets set up out there. We're going to be shooting at 5 yards. We're going to be shooting at 7 yards, 10 yards, and maybe push it to the max a little bit. Maybe take it on beyond that. See what we can do. But I don't expect much because it's got a smooth bore barrel. So, but I'll give it high hopes for right now. So we're back. We're outside now. We're going to begin our shooting review here. We are shooting Dirty Bird targets, because everyone loves how their targets look like when birds shit on them. Because these are the white ones, not the multicolored ones. I got some of those for later. So I am going to show you guys how we can load this up here. So you take your mag out, okay, set it aside. Now this plastic grip here, there's a little thing at the bottom. You see that? You push up on it, and it pops out of place. Now this is where it's pretty cool with this gun here. So this part of the back strap here just lifts up. Now this is your Allen key tool here, and I don't know if you can see it, but if you look in here, we got the hex part. This goes into place, and you can unscrew that a little bit. Take your cylinder, pop it on in there, and then you just tighten it down with the same thing. Alright. Didn't quite do that fast enough, but got it all tightened down there. Then you just replace this plastic grip. Snaps in place there. And you got your magazine. I'll show you how to load this up in a second here. Now I do have my BB loader with me. And I picked this up on Amazon. It was, honestly, I paid probably $4 and it was like $1.50 to ship it or something like that. So you bring down this slide here on the side. Comes right on down. You can lock it in place. Got the BB hole. And we are filled to capacity. Simple as that. And to give it tension, just put it on there. And we are ready. Alright, this is our target. It's set at 5 yards right now. And we're going to do a group of 10 rounds. Alright. So I took my first shot and I already noticed something. When the magazine is fully loaded, look what happened. The magazine slid out. I will put another 20 in here to see what happens, but for now, we're going to have to let one go. Alright, looking back on that, let's go a little closer here. Got a pretty good grouping right here. I was aimed at the bullseye, and it finally kind of shifted up a little bit. I don't know if it was because of the wind or whatnot, but so far it's pretty accurate and just a little low and to the left. Alright, this is from 7 yards. I loaded up with another 20. You can see here, it did the same thing where it popped out and is rendered useless. Alright, so as you can see, at the 7 yards, it did pretty well. Not as tight as the grouping, but we did get one in the red, so that's a plus on my part. But looks like we got a good group over here and a good group of 3 right there. But looks like it's now shooting at 7, a little low, and to the right. Alright, so the target's set up at 10 yards now, so we're 30 feet downrange. And I'm going to show you what happens. I put another 20 BBs in the magazine here, and I've got 1911 right here. So we're going to go ahead and put that in. It does fine. It is flat now, but we'll see if we get a malfunction when we start shooting at the target. Alright, so it looks like we have a major difference jumping just that extra 3 yards, 9 feet. They're definitely spread out everywhere. I did get 2 in the red, so that's another double thumbs up for me this time. I'm not too impressed with this BB pistol, because I think for setting up plinking with something like this, 10 yards would be a great easy distance, you know. But I mean, if you're shooting a can, if you look here, the profile, if you were to size up a can or something, or a plastic bottle, you might miss. And it's not shooter air or anything. It's just smooth bore and a BB gun. So, well, I'm going to reset this up, and we're going to go 75 feet, 25 yards, and and see if we can actually hit it just for shits and giggles for you guys. Alright, so that's the target there at 25 yards. To prevent any harm due to the predicted wild grouping that we will get, I moved my camera off a little bit to the right and quite a bit back just to be safe. We're about just 7 yards away, so I zoomed in, and I'll walk back to the start, and I measured it out exactly 25 yards. Everything's been measured, and I'll put a full magazine downrange. All right, let's go check it out. And I will mention that the slide hold open, it did work. So quite impressed. But when I was walking around, noticed a little bit of rattle with each step. But it's not too loud or anything. Didn't expect it to be. We'll take a look at the carnage. Wow. Something else. I surprised myself. Even hit it a couple times. Looks like we got a couple shots. Maybe one might have nicked, or it could be from bouncing back from inside the trap there. But look at this. It was shooting really low, off to the left and to the right, just like we were seeing before. But it looks like my most center shot was this one. Don't really see much else of anything else. I noticed my shots were going over here some, and a lot of them were landing down in the grass. So, looking back, we got a good grouping on 5 yards, 7 yards. 10 starts to get all over the place, and 25, just don't bother with that. Not even worth it. For cans and stuff, this would be great. I highly recommend this as like a target practice gun. It was so much fun shooting it out there. It really was. You could honestly shoot that all day long, but that trigger, wow, it really lays waste to your hand. So you might want to think about that because it is a double action only. Like I said, that hammer, it just bobs back and forth. The hammer doesn't even do anything when you squeeze the trigger. But yeah, highly recommended for plinking. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you tune in next time to check us out. Please like, comment. We're always open to suggestions and ideas. And subscribe. Please subscribe. We need some support. We're just starting out. And stick around because we will be doing hopefully an awesome build with this 1911 and turn it into something awesome. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. God bless America.